Just so frustrating for people dealing with the flooding and the storm after storm. So let's talk a little bit more about that because we're joined now on the phone by New Jersey Lieutenant Governor Tahesha Way.
Lieutenant Governor, thank you so much for taking the time with us today. You called for a state of emergency at around noon, I believe, in anticipation of the storm. There have been tornado watches in the state, severe flooding. We've seen just some of those pictures. What are some of the hardest hit areas and how extensive is the damage?
Well, thanks for having me, Sade and Mike. I tell you, you said it. I did call for the state of emergency earlier today because for us, we wanted to be, very cautionary, be preventative instead of reactive. And so, we have messaged for our residents who are traveling to stay home, and if they do have to be out there on the road, for them to be very cautious and safe. Now, there are various roadways which we are seeing some flooding here. We're talking about I-80 in Denville, one left lane of 4 lanes is closed. We have US 130 South at NJ70 in Pennsauken. There's some flooding. I-78 East near exit 29 in Bridgewater. There's one right lane out of the 3 lanes. We have US 9 North just before Edison Bridge in Fayetteville, 3 right lanes of the 4 lanes. And this was, the update which we received about 4 p.m.
Lieutenant Governor, what does the state of emergency allow you to do? What does that mean exactly?
Well, again, it is a means of communicating and doubling down on the significance of a weather-related event, but at the same time, it opens up any potential resources which the state would want to utilize moving forward.
Lieutenant Governor, these powerful storms are now the new norm. We were looking at Plainfield, New Jersey, and it's got to be incredibly frustrating trying to get the right resources in where you need to, because Plainfield, just recovering from those deadly storms just within the past month. I mean, they have been hard hit and now they are hit again.
Yes, and again, that's why we have the ready.nj.gov, for our residents to go to refer to any resources, any services. They can call 511. There's 211 also. The fact remains, you said it, and, our heart bleeds for our residents who have experienced these weather-related events recently, that there are areas that already have the saturation. So when the flood waters come, it becomes exacerbated. And that's why, again, we are truly urging our residents and those traveling, through New Jersey to be very cautious and really stay off the roads. I've been telling constituents and everybody this is a good afternoon, evening, to stay at home, be with your family and your friends, enjoy that time, because this state of emergency is issued, and we're looking, for potential severe weather conditions leading throughout the night and even, sometime in the morning.
Well, wishing you well on the response. Hope you and your team stay safe. New Jersey Lieutenant Governor Tahesha Way, we appreciate the time.
Yeah. Well,
thank you, Mac. And Sade, thank you.
Thank you so much.